What is up, beautiful people? It's your girl Marisha Lawson, aka Lovely Ree, and welcome back to my channel.
You are God's masterpiece. And I know this because in Ephesians 2:10 it says, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do."
In today's video, as you can already tell, we are doing a chit chat get ready with me, okay? Because life has been happening and a lot of things have been going on, and yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into the video, okay guys? Let's go.
Hey lovelies, it's been a while. Child, I have so much to tell y'all. Listen, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in where I'm taking my Smoky Flawless eyeshadow palette, and y'all, I'm actually going to use that for my eyebrows because honey, I have no eyebrow pencil, no pomade, and I just get so busy to where I just can't stop to the beauty supply store and just pick up an eyebrow pencil. But it's okay because in my next video, I'm literally am going to go and pick it up like today, okay? So as you see, I am taking the Duo eyebrow brush and I'm taking the side with the bristles and just dabbing it in the eyeshadow palette, and eventually it's going to form the shape of your eyebrow. Y'all, I literally learned this tip in high school when I just absolutely did not have anything, and so I'm showing you guys this hack as well. Now, I know you guys have read that title and was like, what in the world is going on here? Your car got hit by a fire truck, your house caught on fire, you end up having to move back in with your mom, and you're now in another moving process. What's going on, girl? What's going on? So yes, y'all. Oh wait, before we get into that, I am going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer and my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 365, and I'm mixing those two together to get the perfect color for my concealer. All right, back to what I was saying. That's why, honestly, the past 2 months have been an interesting couple of months, and that's why I went a month without posting, because it was so much that was going on in the background with contacting lawyers, having to move out, having to throw some of my stuff away, and I'm not going to go into the details of every little thing, but what I will tell you guys is that this has not been the easiest couple of months, because though those things have happened, at the end of the day, you know what? God is still good. He's still great. He's still moving on my behalf. And sometimes you look at stuff as a loss when in actuality it's a win, because when you follow God, you never lose, or when you follow Christ, you never lose. And so, yes, my car got hit by a fire truck. It was parked outside of my mom's house, and this was before I even moved from the apartment that I was just in currently. And I woke up one morning, guys, and my car was destroyed. Like, my whole door is gone. The steering wheel is messed up. It goes in and go out. Like the whole car is just completely gone. And I was just like, wow. And then that next week, the following week, our house caught on fire. Like I said, I'm not going to go into much detail, but it was like a grease fire. And it was like one of the scariest moments of my life, of my entire life. I've never in a million years experienced something like that. My mom always taught me, do not, leave the kitchen while you're cooking. And y'all, like when I tell you all that experience for me, so we had to end up moving because we were under someone's, like it was like a program. So So we had to end up leaving because it was under someone's program. So it's not like they could have put us inside of a different unit. And that was a whole situation within itself, because that situation was going left as well. So within these past couple of months, I've tried to push, of course, to create content and be on YouTube. But when you're not feeling the best, and when just a lot of things are just going on in your life, you don't want to be in front of the camera and saying gloom or doom, like, oh, I know that, I'm not defeated. God had his hand over every situation, and he still is being God and miraculous in so many different ways, which I got that to tell you guys about. But when it was finally time for me to be like, you know what, I'm going to get back into the camera, because like I said, I'm not stopping. There may be breaks in the midst of this, but I'm not stopping. I'm going to be as consistent as I can be with uploading these videos. But when I finally decided to say, you know what, I'm going to get back on, computer completely died. And so I was like, what in the world is going on? But if you guys ever know the story of Job, and how everything was pretty much taken from him, and it was a test and stuff like that. If y'all haven't, and if you're not a believer and you're watching this, I would suggest, you go and read that story of Job in the Bible. Like it just pertains to just our life in general, because life happens, okay? Life happens. And, it's definitely been a rough time, but before we go into the next part of this story, I'm just going in with my two foundations, my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 365 and my DaNessa Myricks. Y'all, I do not know the color of this, so I'm just going to link it down in the description box down below. And y'all, my makeup routine is pretty much the same. Y'all seen this 1,000 times, so yeah, sit back, relax, get your popcorn, and continue to enjoy the rest of the video. All right, y'all, now back to the story. We can look at what the enemy is doing all day long, but God is ultimately greater. And so that's mainly the reason why I kind of took a month to get myself together. Because I was, oh, everything's okay, everything's fine. But honestly, it wasn't. I was struggling. I was really struggling at trying to, just keep my head up with everything that was going on. But I'm thankful that I do have a roof over my head. I'm thankful that in the midst of the fire, in the midst of the car accident, I wasn't harmed. No one else was harmed in the midst of it, and we were protected. Like, when certain situations happen like that, you are thankful that you made it out, instead of being like, oh well, like, oh, I don't have this now, and I don't, like, you're just grateful that you made it out alive and safe and well. So yeah, y'all, that's what's pretty much been going on. And now you guys are watching me blend out all of that foundation. Y'all, I tell you, and I stress it to everyone, to blend out your makeup. You get the best results when you blend. The more you blend, the better the results. Now, right here is where I started feeling myself, because look, y'all, look at how this foundation look, okay? Now, I don't know who told this little piece to be all out and about, but okay, we taking care of that. Okay, good. But y'all, it came out so good. Do y'all see this? Like, I mean, literally beautiful. I mean, flawless, okay? Flawless. It came out flawless. All right. Now I'm going in with my HD Flawless Foundation, and y'all, literally, I don't really use concealer like that. Like, I know that's shocking and like, what? That's crazy, because I'm just more so into the natural makeup look. Like, I don't do too much to my face unless, you know, I really want to be extra spiffy. Then I may use concealer here and there. But yeah, y'all, this is the most basic makeup look that y'all ever gonna see. Now I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses mascara. And when I tell y'all this mascara is amazing, I mean amazing. Oh, and then I didn't even tell you guys, I completely forgot this, that we put our stuff in the storage because the apartment that we had came fully furnished. So some of the stuff that we had in our apartment, we didn't have to bring, like my bed, my nice blue bed, y'all. We went into our storage and come to find out there was rat feces all over our stuff from extra space storage. Yeah, I'm putting them out there because it was terrible. So it's like in the midst of losing all of our stuff in the storage, losing the place, the car messed up or beat up, losing the car pretty much. It was just all like, what in the world is going on? And you know, oftentimes people like to blame God, like, well, you da da da. But a lot of the times my prayer was, God, build me up, make me stronger, make me a stronger representative of you, like, you know, stuff like that. And we pray for stuff like that, and then we don't expect for God to make us a stronger soldier. And it's so crazy because I feel like hadn't God stepped in the midst of every situation that was going on, I probably would have flipped out. I probably would have been depressed. I wouldn't have wanted to talk to nobody. Like, seriously. But I believe because of the grace of God, I was able to still stand. I feel like I lost those things, but I'm getting ready to gain so much more. And that's how you have to look at life, because life happens. And so situations will try to form, like weapons will try to form to take you out. But no, it only makes you stronger. So when you're going through stuff, stand through that. Stand through those times, because in the end, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Alrighty, as you guys can see, I went ahead and lined my lips. Now I'm going in with this CoverGirl lipstick, and the name of this will be in the description box as well. And I'm just applying a little bit to it. I did have to go back in and take some of the product off because I lined my lips so heavy that it started turning gray, and I was like, oh yeah, no, this is not gonna work. But then in the end, as you guys can see, it came out flawlessly. And just like that, her makeup is done. Yes, ma'am. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, she feeling herself. Who does she think she is? Anyways, now we're about to move on into this hair, because baby, look at what is up under there. Whew, thank God I put them flexi rods in, because whew, baby. So let's go ahead and get to it. So let's get into the specs of this hair real quick. This is the Preston hair. I got it from the beauty supply store. It is human hair. This isn't the best hair, and it isn't the worst hair. It's kind of in the middle, but it was just something for me to have that just was quick and simple because I had a photo shoot coming up. So, I mean, it does what it's supposed to do-ish, kind of. But it's coming out soon. But it's not bad. You know, if you need something quick, simple, and easy, it's there. Your local beauty masters, and yeah. that is the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.